I guess I'll get right into it. Today I'll be telling the story of the first time I have ever smoked weed. Yeah, that's if you've never smoked weed before, then you probably can't relate. But for those of you who had, maybe this will help you reminisce about the your first time smoking weed. But yeah, it was a couple of months ago actually. A couple of my friends after school, we decided to hang out, have a cool little get together. And so yeah, we basically just bought a bunch of snacks and stuff, and we were probably gonna watch like, I don't know, like Pulp Fiction or something, like Step Brothers, something like that. And every group of friends always has that one really sketchy kid who's like, who he always wears a hoodie. He always like smells really strongly of Axe cologne, and like, I don't know, he always wears like basketball shorts or something. But yeah, let's call him Mark. Mark was that kid, and everyone kind of knew that Mark was he was a certified drug dealer. He was really good at his craft. So basically, he was known as the weed kid, and anyone associated with him was associated with smoking weed, which, I mean, that's not bad. That's not bad considering our school, everyone smoked weed, and if you didn't, you were part of like the 2% that didn't. But I wasn't about that life. I wasn't with that, because I grew up with pretty, not really strict parents, but like parents that were kind of just like, if I really did it, they wouldn't really know. But yeah, we're just chilling and with all these snacks and stuff, and Mark pulls me aside and he goes, "Hey man, I want to show you something." I was like, "Ooh, you're gonna show me the fucking lost city of El Dorado? Where are we going?" And so we basically just go to the back of, like, I forgot whose house we were chilling at. I think we were chilling at we're chilling at one of our houses, not my house, obviously. So we're chilling at one of their houses, and he basically pulls me out to the back and he hands me what I thought was a cigarette. I'm like, "No, dude, I don't smoke cigarettes." And he looks at me and goes, "Dude, it's a doobie." I'm looking at him like, "The fuck is a doobie?" And he fucking looks at me. He goes, "Dude, it's weed." And I'm like, "Oh, it's a weed." I'm like, "What do you want me to do with that?" He goes, "Light it." He goes, "Just light it, take a hit, and we'll pass it back to each other." And I was like, I don't know about this, man. You're like, one of our parents could come up any minute. When we're all fucked. He goes, "Nah, dude, trust me." Oh fuck. Yeah, it was one of our other friends' house, but I think we kind of knew that his parents were gone for the weekend. So he was like, "No, dude, his parents aren't gonna be home for the next 3 days." And we're just talking, and he was just talking, trying to convince me, and I was just like, "All right, dude, fine. I'll take one hit, and then we're done, and then you can finish this, and I'm gonna go back inside and fucking watch Step Brothers." And he was like, "All right, dude, that's fine. I just want you to try it." And he lights it, and I can immediately smell it. It smells like, if you don't know what weed smells like, it smells like, if you've ever, like, hit a skunk, and, they're like, fucking stink gland explodes. It basically smells like that, but if you took that and you started burning it, it smelled like, it smelled like burning skunk spray. And, so he lights it, and he passes it to me. He goes, "Here, dude, take a hit." And so I'm like, I grab it in my hands, I look at it, I've seen people smoke before, and, I've actually been around a lot of smokers, like, some people in my family are actually smokers. So I'm like, okay, so it's just, the same premise as a cigarette. And so I grab it, I take a hit of it, and I take a small hit, and it's like, by small, I mean like a fucking, the least amount of air you can possibly suck in while still sucking it in. So I basically took that in, and I was like, and then I puffed out the smoke. He looks at me, he goes, "You fucking pussy, take a bigger hit." And I'm like, "Okay, dude." and then I put it up to my mouth again. I take a bigger hit, and holy fuck, did it burn! It just went into my lungs, and then it filled my lungs with fire. Like, my lungs fucking, it was burning, dude. And he looks at me, he starts laughing his fucking ass off. He's, "Dude, your fucking first time, huh? You're such a pussy." I'm like, "Fuck you, dude." And basically, I told him, I was like, all right, dude, I'm done. I'm gonna go back inside. I'm gonna go watch Step Brothers. You know, you can come back in when you're finished with that shit. Because all right, dude, see you, man. I'm like, fucking. Also, make sure to throw that shit away. You know, like if you leave a roach on this porch or patio, I forgot what we were on. I was like, dude, if you leave a fucking roach out here, we are never gonna hang out again. And you're like, yeah, dude, I know. And like looking back at it, I think he just smoked it and then like fucking tossed the roach out into the lawn. But yeah, that was my first time smoking the devil's cabbage lettuce, the wacky tobacco. So yeah, it wasn't bad. I mean, I don't think I actually took in enough to actually get high, but you know, it was. I definitely felt it. Taking in weed into your lungs, it's more of an experience than like an actual thing. Because like my first time I took it in, and then all I remember is my eyes getting a little bit hazy, and then it just wore off. Like I honestly felt a little lightheaded after that. I was like, well, I'm feeling really fucking dizzy, and I'm pretty sure I threw up. I don't know, I gotta ask my friends about that, but I'm pretty sure I threw up that night. Because like that stuff was just horrible. But like I don't I don't know, I would never recommend smoking weed unless you've like become attuned to it, or otherwise you're just gonna fucking hate it. It's I don't know, it's definitely prevalent, but you know, if someone offers you weed, don't do it. Yeah, so that was my first time ever smoking the Mary Jane. It was a really nonchalant experience, you know. Yeah. So I mean, there's definitely other times I've been around marijuana, but I mean, you know, it's like I've never been directly offered it by someone I know. So I mean, yeah, that was my first time. I probably won't ever smoke ever. Okay, well that's a lie. I'll probably smoke like once in the future, but will I make a habit out of it? Probably not. But so yeah, thank you for listening. If you enjoyed that, make sure to like, dislike, share, subscribe. You know, follow me on Twitter, follow me on Twitch. No, I'm just kidding. I don't stream. Yeah, guys. I hope you have a good day. You know, I love you all. You know, I'll be seeing you in the not so distant future. Have a good one, guys.